Alright, Taurus, these are your guidance cards for the week of October 18th through October 24th of 2020. Alright, your energy for the week, you got the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is abundance, money, you're not lacking, you feel confident. It does say money contentment or signing of a money agreement. So there might be some sort of signing of some sort of agreement this week. But I do feel like it's more of some sort of abundance. There's a lot of abundance this week. As an energy, I feel like it's so it shows like there's a man, a woman, there's an older gentleman, there's a couple of dogs, just very content. There's a small child in the back, a feeling of not needing anything. So this could be like the energy that you're feeling this week, or this could be the energy that you are searching for this week. And then your challenge or obstacle that you might face this week, you got the King of Cups. So the King of Cups, it says gentle, emotional, shy. I feel like because it's in your challenge or obstacle, you might be dealing with some sort of emotional situation this week. You might be dealing with like your actual emotions this week. Some sort of shyness this week. So the King of Cups is also, it says, not very diplomatic. So you could be dealing with someone who's not being diplomatic this week. That could be your challenge or obstacle. And then your lesson that you've already learned that can help you with that challenge or obstacle this week, you got the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands, it does say happy home, it does say possible country setting, but the Four of Wands is also a reward for a consistent effort. So these two people worked really hard to get to where they are. So I feel like you've worked really hard. You've put consistent effort into something. And it could be, if this is a person that is not being diplomatic, it could be that you have put a lot of effort into this situation before. And you know kind of like what the outcome is going to be, or you've received a reward before for being putting consistent effort into the situation, and you need to do that again. And then your outcome for the week, you got the Tower. So the Tower is some sort of big change, some sort of big something big happens this week. Something changes drastically this week. So the Tower is something like they always say they're called Tower moments. And when we experience them in life, it's something that's life changing. So I feel like you're going to have some sort of Tower moment at the end of this week. Something that's going to really change either your perception of something, or maybe if like this is a person, like it could remove someone who's not being very diplomatic. It could remove the diplomatic situation. It could make the situation turn worse. It could turn into chaos. It could turn into something it's a Tower moment. But so your guidance card for the week I drew from my Dreams of Gaia tarot, and you got the Queen of Air. The Queen of Air talks about so the Queen of Air, it says it's a very observant, wise, truthful, analytical person, a very just person, a very detached person. And not necessarily detached like doesn't care, but detached like giving you a very fair perspective. Like kind of like, it's kind of like if you are watching, like let's say for example you have a couple there friends, and you can kind of see things like from the outside perspective as they see things from like what's happening in their relationship and their thing. You can observe it and see it from the outside. The Queen of Air, it also says, is a time to be realistic, to be observant, A need for an emotional detachment might be needed this week. It says be decisive and precise. It does say choose your words with care. So it says the Queen of Air is can be seen as cold and distant. There's times where it says that she lacks empathy and compassion, but really, like I was saying earlier, that's not the case. The Queen of Air is rather, she's a critical thinker. She's got an analytical mind. She relates to others more ease on an intellectual level. She's very observant, detached. She can see through deception and truth. She can see how an individual's choices in the past have led them to the present. She can see the patterns of behavior that weave and influence an individual's present. Ooh, it says tact and diplomacy are not her strength. And as a consequence, she can come across as quite stern and hard. But her observations are still offered with good intention. So this could be you. This could be this King of Cups could be you. You could be the one that's not being very diplomatic this week. That could be a challenge or obstacle that you're facing this week. You could be very diplomatic because you don't have, or you're trying to search, or you're trying to attain this Ten of Pentacles, this security, this financial security where you feel content. So I feel like this is saying, as a guidance this week, be more mindful of your words, be more careful how you speak to people, try to be more diplomatic this week. The Four of Wands, with it being a happy home, I feel like this has something to do with your home life, your family, something like that. There is going to be some sort of giant tower moment this week, but just try to maintain your cool, try to be more diplomatic, try to be more compassionate, try to be analytical, try to be more logical instead of emotional. And I feel like that is your guidance for this week, Taurus. Have a great week. Thanks.